Good morning, I am Pranav Prakhar. Let's take a look at newspaper headlines published from Delhi today. First, the Indian Express. FIR names AP Singh, CBI to probe its second director for corruption. Under scanner, Singh's link with meat exporter Qureshi, his associate. The next story in Indian Express is halfway mark. This is regarding UP election. Halfway mark, gloves off, each goes on the fence and the offensive. BSP is Behenji's Samajwadi Party. Maya has her version of PM's initials. Over 80% of anti-Sikh riot case closed. Supreme Court want another panel to monitor SIT. Moving on to the Hindu newspaper, Trump still targets same 7 nations. A draft of President Donald Trump's revised immigration ban targets the same 7 countries listed in his original executive order, but exempts travelers who already have a visa to travel to US, even if they haven't used it yet. IPL auction, Ben Stokes break the bank at 14.5 crore. Afghan players picked for first time, both joined Sunrise Hyderabad. So IPL auction getting a prominence in almost all the newspapers published from Delhi today. Doctor who botched sterilization acquitted. Chhattisgarh High Court cites lack of state government sanction for the trial. Moving on to the Times of India, Britons and bowlers rake in rich at IPL auction. CBI books ex-chief for corruption. The Central Bureau of Investigation has booked its former director AP Singh as an accused under the Prevention of Corruption Act to probe his association with meat exporter Moin Qureshi, alleged a middleman for senior officials and politicians. Despite note ban, dirty cash flow for state election, says Times of India front page news. Caesar many times higher than in 2012. Delhi tax collection dips after November 8. Terrorists won't get bail to visit family, says Supreme Court. Taking a tough stand against convicted terrorists, the Supreme Court on Monday said those lodged in prison for long years for slaughtering people could not be given parole or interim bail because of family exigencies. So, tough talk from Supreme Court of India. Akhilesh uses donkey of Gujarat to target PM. A new sunrise for Afghan cricketers. Well, Afghanistan finding a place in Indian Premier League. Their flag is flying. 2 of their players, Rashid Khan and Mohammad Dabi, finding place in IPL Hyderabad team. So there is some good news, and surely Afghanistan has some reasons to cheer, and the people there would be motivated to on the mainstream politics and sports rather than anything else. Hindustan Times, India biggest army buyer. In 2012-2016, India remained the world's largest importer of major weapons, says Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Who are we importing from? 13% of India's share is global arm import. 43% increase in import between 2007-11 and 2012-16. 21.95 billion was the value of India's arm imports in 2012-16, mostly from Russia. There you have it. Modi government getting very strong and getting behind the defense ministry, and arms buying is on the rise. Now moving on to the economic Delhi. The Economic Times, I'm optimistic about American dream, says Nadella. Microsoft CEO stresses need to work within constraint, praises India's digital drive. Infosys denies executive gain from Panaya. Company says insulations misleading and slanderous. Sikka to send email to staff. TCS board okays 16,000 crore share buyback. Software giant to buy back 56 million equity shares at 2,850 apiece. Pressure grows on rivals. Shaken PSB bosses take NPA probe worries to FM Jaitley. Head of top 10 banks seek assurance from ministry there won't be witch hunt. Birla in talk to sell fertilizer company to Indorama. AB Group looking at 3,300 to 4,000 crore valuation for Indo-Gulf fertilizers. So that's all we have in this edition of English Dailies published from Delhi today. Till we meet again tomorrow, it's goodbye from Pranav Prakhar.